Okay, let's see how we can do this. I'm walking up the block on December 28th, 2020, Monday, approximately 9:45 p.m. I'm walking up the block here, Person Street, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yeah, as you can see, some cars travel fast, some don't. Anyway, I'm walking. Wow, blew my mind. Fayetteville, North Carolina, fire station, Person Street. Okay, here we go. So as I'm walking up here, I see headlights. So what the hell? What's the headlight behind me for? I'm on the sidewalk here. Now they put up security cameras, if you can see it. Now they do. So I'm walking up. All of a sudden I see headlights. I said, what the fuck is going on? I look back and bam, I get hit by a car on the sidewalk. So what the fuck? So I'm laying on the ground right about here. So this car, driven by Thomas Dakota Carroll, hits me here. I'm falling off the ground right here. Not there. The police want y'all guys to believe, and they lied, that I fell here across the street. But no, I fell right here. So I fell here with a broken fucking leg and broken ribs. Then he tried to be slick and be Mr. Nice and Goody Two Shoes and let me see, and park his car right there. Okay, so now I'm laying on the ground here. On the police report, it states that let's go across the street. They say, boy, I mean, a lot of homeless people is here. Don't get me wrong. A lot of, crackheads, knuckleheads, they walk them down here at night. But not that much at night. Not 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. So they said, and this happened at South SC Street is over here. And NC Street here. So they said I was on NC Street. They said I was dangling across the street like some crackhead, and I didn't, and just jumped in the middle of the street. Just jumped in the middle of the street just like this. And then Thomas Dakota Carroll couldn't see me. He tried to swerve, and that's how he landed across the street over here. But he's a fucking liar, and the cops and the police in the state of North Carolina is a bunch of fucking liars for even mentioning something like that. Because this police station and the people over here, they came across the street to help me. So you would say, well, why don't they just ask the fire department people, where did they saw you at? Boy. Sorry, fella, I just woke up, so I sound a little crazy, a little groggy. But no. For some strange reason, the police in Fayetteville, North Carolina, see how these cars are coming? I can just jump in the middle of the street. They slow down. They don't drive that fast. This ain't a big city. This ain't a major highway. But for some strange reason, I'm walking across the street. No cars are hitting me. And So anyway, I'm trying to make this short and sweet. I don't want to bore people. But see Southeast Street? Yeah. Person Street, Fayetteville, North Carolina. So anyway, let's get back what I was saying. So, see, Thomas Dakota Carroll's car, he parked it right there to pretend that, oh, I didn't see him. It wasn't a hit and run. The guy just dangled across the street. I'm gonna wait till the cops come and tell the cops, I don't know what happened. He just dangled across the street. I'm right here. He parked his car all the way over here. Why would you do that? Just park it right there. But anyway, so when somebody came here and they were recording it. So when the fire station people came and was trying to help me and to render me first aid, there's not too much they can do because my leg was broken. They were trying to move me, but you're not supposed to move a injured body. It'll make it worse. Anyway, so I hate to sound like I'm like a broken record, but so he was helping me, and like I said, he knew I was on this side of the street. He knew I was on this side of the street. Okay, he knew I was on the side of the street. He knew that, but the cops must have silenced him. But also, but the first person that actually helped me and came, he parked up by the stop sign, and so he called the police. When everybody arrived, he was literally just like I'm doing now, video recording my presence on this ground. So that's two people who knew that I was on the ground. The police knew too, but unfortunately, he's the one that written the fake police report. So you can't count on his testimony. And the police was like Jesus around here. No, literally, the police is like Jesus. Jesus, to most people, should be the guy on the cross. No, in the state of North Carolina, Jesus is the police. And as any person that got blonde hair and blue eyes, that's it. The third person that's Jesus is the one that's on the cross that people supposedly worship in the state of North Carolina, but as you know, they worship him, but they don't. But they're not the number one God. It's actually the police and the person with blonde hair and blue eyes. Then it's Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a fact. In the state of North Carolina, that's a fact. Okay, so two people knew that I was right here. Two people knew that I was right here, but the police, which is the third person I knew, must have silenced them. Silenced them. Threatened them, silenced them. Because because they think I'm a drug addict walking down across the street and I get hit by the precious Thomas Dakota Carroll of the United States military. And I really feel that the United States military is culpable as a willing partner in this whole entire incident, because not only is Thomas Dakota Carroll the military man, it's not only a military man, but this city is a military town. So he knew he can get away with murder or anything else, and military won't do nothing about it, and they have to know. Something as big as this, the United States military and Fort Bragg knows what happened. Okay, they had to know, and they know now. But what they're gonna do? Nothing. They could save the world, but they can't save nobody laying on the fucking street in Fayetteville, North Carolina, on Person Street, on December 28, 2020. They can't do that. That's fucking the most weirdest thing in the world. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna make some more videos because the word gotta come out. This is what happened. This is how the police are. This is how the state of North Carolina is, and this is how Fayetteville, North Carolina, really is. So you move down here, I advise you don't even walk down Person Street. You might get killed. You might get hit. Anything can happen to you, and the police in the state of North Carolina and the legal system will do absolutely nothing about it. All right, I'm ending this video right here. Sorry I took so long.